Today we are going to talk about how to find surface area of a three-dimensional figure using a formula. But I want to walk us through where we started this unit and how we're continuing on and how this flows. So when I started after the break, we did area of simple figures, and we did triangles, parallelograms, we did rectangles, we did trapezoids, and we did circles. So the ones that I need you to pay attention to the most are the triangles, the rectangles, and all squares are rectangles by definition, and circles. Okay, we did area. And then we talked about circumference of a circle. We didn't go into circumference of triangles and circumference of rectangles only because that has been done a lot. And I think as we go along and we need that, you'll be able to catch on as we refresh our memory about doing circumferences. So then we did circumferences. And then we spent a lot of time on the area of a circle just so we could get good at that. And sometimes we had half circles and quarter circles. And then you did composites, which are simple figures connected, and by taking the area of a simple figure and another simple figure, you added it together and got the whole area. So that's why we did composite figures. Okay, so we had half a circle, and a rectangle, but together we had that. So that was helpful to know how to do pieces and then add them together. We did that. And you did some worksheet on that. And then we did some dimensional change, and dimensional change is going to come back, the perimeter area and volume, and perimeter surface area and volume with dimensional change. That's going to come back. We touched on it a little bit in our translation unit. We're going to touch on it again this unit. Okay? And then, we've done a lot. Then we had to take a break and go catch up on some translations that we didn't finish before the break. That's fine. You guys did well on that. It'll come back in review questions along the way. Okay, we did that. And then you took your test, which I'll get the grades in. And then we did surface areas of prisms and pyramids and cylinders by nets. So the way this is related is we have a three-dimensional thing and we opened it up and we actually made a composite figure and calculated the areas of all the pieces, and then that told us how to do the area if we were to paint or wrap or just cover every side for total surface area. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transition into doing these same problems but by following a formula. And if you go to your formula chart, you are going to see that this is the area, this is the part that we're going to pay attention to for this unit. Okay? And in my next unit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an entire video of what S equals pH means, and S equals pH plus 2b, and S equals 2 pi RH, and S equals 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R squared, and what it means for lateral and total. So that's where we were, that's where we're going. So the next video is going to be an explanation of the formulas.